Where's my D20?
Gobbo!
Hello and welcome to Hobb's Horror Stories. I am Hob, your hobgoblin narrator, back this week to provide more great TTRPG horror stories. This week's story is about a player who tries to roleplay his character and is punished in a way that makes him scared to roleplay ever again. Today's story comes from Reddit on r/RPG horror stories and was written by Keeper Forever. The title of today's story is Punished for Roleplaying, a Cautionary Tale. So this story may come off as more of a rant, and that's okay, Keeper. We are here to listen. In our current campaign, I'm playing a Luxodon Drunken Master Monk, which is a super weird build but a lot of fun. One of the other players is a half-elf, super straight-laced paladin. And our characters have built in a bit of a rivalry because of their moral differences. For example, my character calls the paladin, "Sir, stick up his ass." Recent scene. We're in a tavern celebrating our saving the city again. The booze is flowing and my character keeps swapping his ale tankard with the paladin's via sleight of hand. Maybe sleight of trunk? So that my character's is always full, and the paladin can't figure out why he's drinking so much and not feeling anything. The paladin is not the brightest, and his player is solid at roleplay. No big deal, fun, lighthearted RP moment, right? Then the DM asks me to make a con save because of all the beverages. I fail and he hits me with 3 levels of exhaustion, which couldn't have been that big of a deal, but this was also the opening scene of the next act and we were immediately ambushed by a bunch of undead and demon baddies. Alright, quick interruption here. First of all, if a character is too drunk, it should be the poisoned condition, not 3 levels of exhaustion, maybe 1 level of exhaustion, but we're not even gonna get into that. First of all, this is a drunken master monk. They literally excel at being messed up and slurring their words and wobbling all around. This person has clearly never seen Brock Lee do a single thing in Naruto. Alright, let's get back into it. So now we're in a deadly battle with one of the party's key hitters who is way down in effectiveness. We survived, but honestly, it was not fun for me to not be able to do anything all fight. I chat with the DM after, and they took the actions have consequences approach to explaining their decisions. In my opinion, slapping around the barmaid to get free drinks warrants a fuck around and find out response. Playing a character that is thematically a large being, plus having Drunken literally in the subclass title, I think a few pints isn't going to put him under the table. We agree to disagree and end up moving on from the subject. The crappy part is now I'm reluctant to roleplay again due to fear of getting arbitrarily punished again. On one hand, I'm borderline, it's what my character would do. On the other hand, I'm bummed out a bit that a between-character fun turned into a crappy experience. Honestly, OP, in this situation, you are in the right and your DM is in the wrong. You should play a character where you have a ton of fun and you get to enjoy yourself and play your character the way you want to play them. My advice here would be to have maybe one more talk with the DM and see if it's going to be a problem if you play this way again, and if he says yes, then it might be time to find a new group and a new table. It sucks, but to put it bluntly, no D&D is better than bad D&D. So, with that, let's wrap up today's video.
I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you have any stories you would like to have read here on the channel, please share them to the email in the description below. Also, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, it would help us greatly to slay the monster known as the algorithm. Also, if you're looking for more great horror stories like these, please click the link at the end of this video. Thank you from all of us here at Goblins and Gremlins.